Alright, what's going on everyone? It's Picky Choco, and in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about some exciting new news. So I'll just mention some of those. So a new Dainslef info that is very interesting, new 1.8 to 2.3 banners info, which includes every single rerun characters, new info on Scaramouche and Last Ignora release, and also new Baizu and CHASM info, which might add more excitement. So basically, tons of new news, but before getting into that, I'd just like to say the 2 blessings giveaway is still going on. So if you would like to enter that, hit the topmost link in the description. And just want to say, only a small percentage of viewers who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe so that you won't miss any latest news and stuff related to Genshin like this. Alright, now that we're done talking, let's actually get into the video right now. Boom! So now the first thing that we'll talk about is the 1.8 to 2.3 banners along with all the reruns. So as per the latest speculations by news sources, I'll just pop off a screenshot and say along with it. So the 1.8 will be a Moonchase festival where players will return to Liyue, in which we might be able to see a rerun of both Zhao and Ganyu. The exact banner date is not known, so if this speculation pops out, we might see Ganyu, oh my gosh, Ganyu in the first half and Zhao in the second half, or vice versa. So the beta testers are speculating that the developers might deliberately be delaying Archon Quest and the new region by the introduction of reruns. So there is a high chance that we might see both of these characters along with Yunjin. So now talking about 1.9, it is speculated by the beta community that there might be a banner of Baal and Goro along with Sarah, who's a new 4-star bow user. And as for Baal, a new interesting info has been revealed which hints that her weapon mechanism might be similar to Child. So during her normal attacks, Baal might use a polearm, and during her elemental skill, she might use a sword to attack her enemies, which might be vice versa. So this will be quite interesting to watch as how miHoYo adjusts her mechanics and fits her into the game. So now moving on to 2.0. So during this period, there will be Genshin Anniversary. So there might be a Hu Tao or Albedo rerun along with the new Inazuma character Ye Guji. So according to my personal opinion, there's a high chance of Hu Tao rerun as Halloween will be around the corner. So now moving on to patch 2.1 and 2.2 according to the latest speculations made by the uncles. So I'll just pop off the screenshot. So the CHASM region might be introduced for the 2 patches, that's 2.1 and 2.2, along with the release of new characters having Baizu and Yao Yao. And it is also speculated that the new models of Baizu and Yao Yao have already been created and the new reactions are being tested, according to which Baizu and Yao Yao may have poisoning and healing skills. Now talking about the elemental reactions, a new reaction of Geo and Dendro is in the works. And as for the Dendro characters, there's a new great news that we might see these 2 characters in the Inazuma storyline itself. Of course, they won't be playable at that time, but at least we might be able to get a look at these 2 new amazing characters. So if this speculation pops out, it will be very exciting to watch these new 2 characters in action. So now moving on to 2.3, we might get to see a new region that will be Sumeru. So if I'm correct, that will be the new 4th city that will be introduced in the game after Inazuma. So I'll just pop off a screenshot so that it'll make some sense. So Sumeru would be a new region which would act as a connecting bridge from the chasm, and it is speculated to release in the mid of February 2022, which is 6 months after the release of Inazuma. So that makes some sense to me. And as for the characters, the only one we know for now is Cyno along with some new catalysts. And yeah, I forgot to mention an important update on the Fatui characters. So according to latest speculations, the player model of Scaramouche has been completed and he might be playable during January 2022, and La Signora might be released as a weekly boss during the December month. So now moving on to the newest Dainslef info. So I'll just pop off a screenshot that was speculated on the Chinese forums. So according to the latest data mines, a file name reference of Dainslef has been found which indicates his presence in the Sumeru region, but it is unclear whether he will be a playable character or just in the storyline. Now this is sort of my own personal opinion that if they decide to introduce Dainslef as a playable character, it won't be sooner and would take much time as we already have a lineup of new and upcoming characters. So this will be indeed very interesting, and let me know what you think about this in the comments. Honestly, they should just start releasing more and more info as players are getting very much hyped and excited. So that's basically it for today's video. Just thought I'll update update y'all on the latest news about new Dainslef info, a new 1.8 to 2.3 character banners, which is a speculation, and if any update pops out, I'll be sure to make a video on that, a new Scaramouche and La Signora info, along with new CHASM and Sumeru update, which everyone is excited for. So I hope this video was helpful, so make sure to subscribe so that you won't miss on any latest video and news like these. As always, I'll see you all in the next video with some new exciting news. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.